Hi everybody, welcome back to 100% Marks. So we're heading to this game after the international break, of course, against Aston Villa, newly promoted side, down at Villa Park. We're going to this game at 8 o'clock on Monday, and it's going to be live on Sky Sports as well. The full allocation of Newcastle tickets has been sold for this game as well, so there's going to be a lot of Newcastle fans in great voice heading into this game. Of course, we've won our last two games in a row in the Premier League, a 3-2 win against West Ham, a 2-1 win against Bournemouth at St James's Park, and of course looking for the third win against Aston Villa on Monday night. Now, going into this game, Sean Longstaff will be serving his last of his 3-match suspension, so he will be back in contention for next weekend. Matt Ritchie, though, isn't confirmed to be available for this game, and it still hasn't been confirmed yet to when he's going to be available back for Newcastle. But when he is, I don't think he's going to be getting straight back into the first team, especially with the way Miguel Mirin, Maximin, and the like have been playing of late forward. There's a lot of competition there, and it's going to be a very hard job for him to get straight back into the team. Of course, Fabian Shaw and Florent Lejeune are available for the game on Monday night, so that's a good sign. After we're hearing that Jamal Lascelles will be out until early 2020 after picking up that sustained knee ligament injury. No thanks to Callum Wilson, of course, for that one, pushing him into Martin Dubravka and, of course, causing the injury. Dwight Gale, of course, will be hoping to get a game on Monday night at Villa Park, of course, with him spending last season on loan at West Brom, where, of course, he bagged himself a goal in the playoffs against Villa, only to then be seen given a red and missing out on the second leg of the playoffs, which allowed Aston Villa to get into the final to beat Frank Lampard's Derby County at Wembley. Had to go in goal for the injured Tom Heaton, who picked up an injury in training with a calf problem. He had also withdrawn from the England squad because of that calf problem, and then of course Stead was replaced himself in the match by the 29-year-old Norwegian Jan Nyland. Of course, he's no stranger to Villa Park, as he managed to bag himself 23 starts last season in the Championship. Of course, he also played against our under-23 side as well earlier this month in the Premier League 2. Villa come into the game on back of 3 consecutive defeats, a 3-0 defeat against Man City, a 2-1 defeat at home to Liverpool, and also a 2-1 defeat at Wolves. Then, of course, Villa on their home ground have been pretty good this season. They've managed to bag themselves a 2-0 win against Everton. They've also bagged themselves a 2-0 win against Brighton as well. They were held by West Ham 0-0, which is good news for us, as we beat them 3-2 down at London Stadium. So if all things go to plan, then we could come away with the 3 points on Monday night. Of course, they drew 2-2 with Burnley as well, and they were beaten by Bournemouth, and of course beaten by Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool as well, 2-1. Looking at the ref going into this game is going to be Lee Mason. Of course, this is the first NUFC appointment this season for the Lancashire-based Whistler. Of course, he presided over the last game against Everton, which was a 3-2 home victory over Everton last March at St James's Park. Now, looking at the form going into this game, like I say, we are on a 2-game win streak. Of course, we drew as well in that point, so we're 3 games unbeaten at the moment, with 15 points in the bag, 12 games played. Aston Villa are currently 17th in the Premier League, and they have lost all 3 of their last games. So they're on a bit of a downer at the moment. Hopefully that will continue on Monday night, and Newcastle can bag another 3 points and take us to 18 points, and that should push us up to about 7th in the table, of course, with results going in our favour, which would be absolutely amazing. It would be 7th heading into the December period. Let us know your thoughts, of course, down in the comments below. Until next time, I'll see you all later. How are the lads?